Hello, world, the community. I want to share a topic that is very, very important in my eyes because based on my experience. And this is, of course, the topic is about culture. So if this is not going to be interesting for you, please, you don't have to watch this, but it's about culture specifically. If you have a company, if you're in your personal relationships, culture is everything. It's not everything, but it's a part of the issues that we have in companies and also in conflict situation in your personal relationships, no matter where that is. It's so important to understand culture because one of the most important things that happen is if you don't get to have the idea around how to distinguish between two different cultures, you're gonna have issues, problems, concerns happening along that journey, along that relationship with your employee or colleague or whoever the team is. If we don't understand culture, and everyone's culture is a different being, it's a different life, it's a different perspective. And the one thing that I learned from Dale Carnegie when I was 18 years old until today, it sits in my head, is understand someone's perspective before you judge them. Understanding them, where they're coming from. And sometimes I get it, people could be wrong, people could make mistakes, but sometimes we might say things in companies that we don't really mean, because someone could say something in a company about someone else, or someone could say something about someone else in a relationship. And if we don't understand each other's culture or the culture of the company, because the company has a culture, a relationship has its own culture, but let's identify when an issue happens. Sometimes it comes because of the way our being is, the way we're raised. No matter how much mindset work you have done, you'll still come back from that culture a little bit. And for you, it's simple to understand, but for others, it's hard. So please understand your perspective of other cultures before judging other cultures, because that's where the peace comes in. Peace comes in by understanding and not judging someone else. And like they say, look at the issue from their point of view. But sometimes I think we're not really doing that. And that is my message. I hope that made sense. It's about culture, but it's a big topic. I feel like I'm gonna interview this person that actually talks about it, where we can have a better understanding about culture, because I'm not an expert in culture, but I understand a little bit.